Welcome back, guys. It's Puerto Rican Boy here, and now we're doing part 5 of the Megaman Extreme Let's Play. And now we're gonna go against Wheelgator. I think he's the last Maverick. I believe he's the last Maverick I go against. And yeah, his level is pretty easy. You know, Wheelgator was the first boss I would usually... Wheelgator is usually the first boss that I go to. And that's how, and of course, let me show you how you get the capsule. However, this capsule doesn't give you an actual power. Instead, it gives you a program called Zero Scramble Rising, which summons Zero to do an uppercut or a shoryuken. I don't know why, but I don't know. What's the point? I just wanted to get the Buster power up, but no. So now I can't show you guys what, and that's all it is. That's all it is. You can even summon Zero. Wait, I'm showing it off again? Okay, yeah, and that's pretty much the only time I use it. So I guess I must have known I was never gonna use it because I was showing it off twice. And this is the last level you use the ride armor. And the enemies disappearing, you know what, that actually happens when I'm playing, except it's more flashing. So that's not a big downside to this game. Of course, that's pretty much, that's the last time we ever used the ride armor. And here, I just have a raging klepto moment, but unlike Lewis, I can control it. Lewis from Brain Scratch Comms, or I can control it. And up there, if you keep going up, you get to fight the other brother, which is Gimo, but you don't have to. You know, that's the funny thing about this game. They try to make it like the X-Hunters, except with 2 people, and they don't even jump from stage to stage. So, at least, well, actually, that's kind of a good thing. You can backtrack to where they're at. Like, however, it wouldn't really accomplish anything. And I believe, is there something here? Yep, a heart tank. I think it's a heart tank. Or maybe it was just, or it was probably just, health. Either way, I get to charge an energy tank with that, which doesn't look like it's much. Yep, and that's Wheelgator's stage. Wow, that's so fast. I think the stage was longer in the original game. Wheelgator is harder on this game, in the Game Boy Color. And it's because in the original game, what you could do is go to the top left corner of the screen, and you could just jump there the whole time. And then you just wait for him to pop up, hit him with the silk shot. Silk shot? No, not the silk shot, the whip. Which isn't his weak. Now, Wheelgator's weakness is Magna Centipede's power, not Wire Sponge. Now, if you beat you can use, in the original game, Wire Sponge's power was his weakness. And you could just stay on the top left corner of the map. Or, not the map, but of the level, of the screen. And pretty much wait for him to pop up, but not in this game, because as soon as he pops up, if he misses you, he'll just go right back down in the water, and there's no way. So instead what you do is, you just pretty much run around, you go in the bottom where the blood is at, and all you do is just run around, that's it. Just like jump from wall to wall, I don't know, I just went nuts. And just wait for him to pop up, then you hit him. Oh yeah, he also has an invulnerability period when he's shooting little lasers at you, those little bullets. So yeah. And now we're at the final castle of Sigma Stage. And this is Sigma Stage 1. And no cutscene because it's extreme mode, but even if it was and you can't and Storm Eagle's power isn't as effective in the original game as it was in the original game, so instead just shoot the tortoise from the bottom. Yeah, we'll actually hit him in the foot, and that's a damage. The layout of where they place the flying platforms is a lot different. Here, you cannot see where you're at. It's by pure instinct that I move forward. That's how I knew. It's just instinct. And of course, these tanks just have to have so much help. God. And of course, he's not going to shoot any sparks, which is good. I don't like him shooting sparks. There's no way to avoid it. Except for now. There he goes. Wow, that section was fast. Oh, instead of fighting Vile, you have to fight Zane and Gimo. Now, in the first playthrough that you'll only fight one of the brothers. So, the regular mode, you fight only Zane. And then in the hard mode playthrough, you'll play against Gimo. And that's Zane. All you'll do is just jump, and that's it. And you just hit him. You can just hit him from behind or in front. Then he'll block, and then he'll do a spin attack. And that's it. That's it. He's so piss easy. I just hate how his weakness is a shotgun ice, because you need that for the spider boss, which I fucking hate. The spider boss can burn in hell. I don't even think... I wish it was a power-up to half energy. The energy you use, but oh well. And for Gimo, you have to use the S-burner, speed burner. And that's Gimo. And what you do is you'll throw his oversized ninja star at you. And it's at a really predictable pattern. The only thing about it is that he'll throw it a bit high up, so there's a chance you'll get hit by it. And he'll just teleport to where you're at. It's the most predictable pattern ever, but then he turns into a bitch when he has that carpet. Apparently he's Aladdin, too. Hell, the carpet looks like the one from Aladdin. Holy shit. And yeah, he's a real bitch, unless you have the speed burner. And then you can just knock him off the carpet. Thank God, because I hate that fucking boss when he does that. And that's the mini bosses. Now we have to fight the spider boss. Hate the fucking spider boss. I wish he would die in a fire. And of course we have Storm Eagle's attack, which is effective at least. However, I believe it takes only one hit with Storm Eagle's attack to kill these guys, but it's not as OP. It's still OP, but not as overpowered. OP means overpowered. In case anyone's wondering. It's not as overpowered as the first game, but whatever. It's still easy. However, I just hate navigating this. It's so boring. And for some reason, the video decided not to show Storm Eagle's tornado, which you've been able to see up until now. Metal spam. Hate it when they put a fuckload of metals. It just slows down the game. You have to wait for them. Oh my god. Metal spam. And of course I'm gonna die because it's the spider boss. We all just love the spider boss. In the original game, in my opinion, is a lot easier. In this game, you don't have pretty much in a split. He only gives you a split second to attack him. Not only that, but you also start throwing spiders. In the original game, he always throws spiders. However, in this game, it's worse because he'll keep on throwing spiders, or she will keep throwing spiders until you actually get hit. It won't stop the attack until you're dead. So I'll see you guys later when we're fighting the spider.